So I'm still in the bed, I'm on my phone, checking the DAT1 board. I like to kind of know what's on the board before I actually, get to working. Today, my first truck is a Reefer that's in Forest Park, Georgia. The gentleman needs to go home for a day. He pulls out of Alabama, Aberville, Alabama. So what I'm gonna do is kind of look for loads for reefers, going from Forest Park or near to Alabama, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and enter my length, 53 feet. This guy likes to scale about 43,000 pounds. I'm looking for both full and partial and loads for today. Bam. It's gonna pull it up. So it's a few things that I do. I like to sort by deadhead first. Reason being is that I want to make sure that I'm trying to keep costs as low as possible. Less empty miles drive, less money spent on fuel. But then I break the deadhead in half when I'm negotiating and add that to my negotiating tactics. So if it's 300 miles with 100 miles of deadhead, I actually put it at about 350 because I cut the deadhead in half. And then I negotiate from there to find my rate per mile with the broker. From that point, because this is such a smaller trip, now I'm also going to look at sorting it by highest pay. Because again, too, it's about the money, but it's about making the money without spending a lot of money. The load I ended up getting was that one that we just passed, Norcross, Georgia to Calera, Alabama. But for video purposes, I'm going to go ahead and show you, how I look for things. So that was the load that I got. I'll show you guys the rate con, but mind you, I'm still in the bed, man. It's about 5:20 a.m. I'm sitting in my room. My fireplace, I just wanted to show you guys that I'm still here. It's a little colder out today, so I'm actually about to go. Was gonna work out here in my office, but my kid is still asleep. The room is right there. I got this beautiful view right here. And I guess I can go downstairs. I got another office right here, but my wife is in there. She got conference calls, so it looked like, I gotta find a station to work. She's still in here right now, so I think I'm stuck. But I think I don't want to go into the basement to the other office because it's colder down there, so I'm gonna go ahead and play this living room, get ready to set up. Again, like I said, we got a reefer. Go ahead and cut the fireplace on, warm it up in here a little bit. I'm gonna work with the reefer to try to get everything done. Another beautiful view again of the woods. But I got my computer over here on the table, so I log in. I just want to show you guys, man, how a day go. I got my notebook, computer here. But this is the dispatch life. You want to make sure you write everything down. I don't want to mix everything up. I'm dealing with multiple trucks, but just for the purpose of this video, we're dealing with this one reefer. And I'll pull it up on this computer and get ready to show you guys the rate con and what it is that we did. As a dispatcher, you want to be up early, be on top of things, kind of know how things are moving, how things are planned. So I pre-check the load board before I even get out of the bed and get myself together. You know what I mean? But before that, let's go ahead and get the coffee going. That's gonna make me kind of power up a little bit, so we're gonna go ahead and get the coffee going. But, this was me reaching out, sending emails. My driver was in Forest Park, which is 11 miles from from Atlanta, Georgia. So I went on ahead, sent the emails out, got the load, man. Sent the rate confirmation over. I told you guys which one that I got. So what we about to do right now, man, we're gonna go ahead and jump on the computer and check it out. Let's go. All right, so look, now we on the computer. I just wanted to kind of show you that load's already done. And because of filming purposes, I had to actually go back through it and finish this out. So the load has been completed. Like I told you guys, I picked up a load. The driver was in Forest Park, Georgia. I picked up a load in Norcross, Georgia, which was 30-something miles away, running to Calera, Alabama, where this driver wanted to go. He's in a reefer. The total amount of his trip was 223 miles with the deadhead. If I pull the deadhead off, we'll be able to see exactly what that trip was. That trip was 190 miles, right? So for that 190 miles, we were able to negotiate with him because he needed to get back to Georgia. And then what we were able to do is go ahead and get that load booked out. So here's the rate con here. I had a few things blocked out for the privacy of my actual carrier, but this is a reefer load. This is that same load that I was showing you guys for 190 miles. And it was just a pickup, have everything loaded into that reefer and have it dropped off, going from Old Mexican Foods. The next day, picked up on the 3rd at 3:30. The next day, it was actually going to this actual place here, which is another like grocery store, on the 4th, and he had a 7 o'clock appointment, and we was able to get that for $900. So when we look here, I have everything that is thrown in the inner portal. This load has already been completed. This load was $900, 190 miles, $4.74, which was decent. If we go in and we look at it, I'll have everything here. We'll see it was $474. 223 miles with the deadhead. So we was able to go ahead and get him booked out. Emails was sent, Raycon was sent over. We were able to sign it. This was this actual carrier's first time working with me. So we were able to, go ahead and get that taken care of for him. But we actually sent the video out, so our drivers receive a video with their route on it, giving them any type of information that they need to have while they're driving. We are also, updating them on what the weather is doing. And if you look here at Inner Portal, we have a real-time weather map that they have access to as drivers, where they can see exactly what's going on and where that weather is going to be. And this also helps us with negotiating, because we're able to actually negotiate into that price if they're going to be running into any type of inclement weather. So that's the day, man. Y'all seen me get up. That actual carrier had contacted me the day before. Typically, I like to book a day out. I was able to get up, go in and look for this load. People that are doing box trucks, is going to be a lot more work. I will tell you that if your niche is box trucks, you're going to deal with a lot more work. It takes a little bit longer depending on what you're looking for. We typically focus on power only flatbeds, dry vans, and reefers, because we want to deal with multiple people and scale up. So, definitely got to think about the amount of work that you're taking. But we also provide in a lot of these systems for people to access. I'm going to provide you guys with a link. If you need a link to assist your carriers with factoring, I'll provide you with my link to get over to Inner Portal, so you guys will be able to get some assistance with that. But if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call at 248-712-3139. Just say agent. That'll direct you to someone in our office. Also, if you're looking for any type of consultations or anything, you can call that same number. Our actual class will be starting at the first part of February. We will be doing another dispatching class. The ebook will be released next week. We will have the ebook out, and you guys will be able to purchase that. This will walk you through building your whole dispatch company, showing you how to dispatch, showing you how to find carriers. But we're giving you our strategies and our secrets that work for us, showing you the results, and being able to actually have you guys, pick up and be able to start to do this. If you got internet, you got a cell phone, you got some type of hustle about you, and you do good business, this will be great for you. Low startup costs, low overhead expenses are not crazy. So you guys got any questions, sjhlogistics.net, or you can contact me at dispatch@sjhlogistics.net. Have a good one.